We getting ready to have an amazing time. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to do it. Let's make it do what it do. Right? All right. We're going to talk about something that's very powerful. I think it's been in the theater of conversation. Did the government welfare program help or destroy the family? Yes. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and get ready to do this. Let's pull the earplugs out because when I'm talking sometimes it seems like I'm unaware of what I'm saying. Okay, so let me introduce you guys to this wine tonight. We're going to get ready to get started. And the rest of everyone else is going to catch up with us. Ooh, look at that. Specific ring. My son, incidentally, Yeremia, we call him Rim Man. Rim. Pick this out. The dragon. The red blend. And while I'm introducing this to you all, someone put this on the timeline. Hey, Rim Man, let them know you picked this out. Hey, let's do it. There you go, baby. Take that nigga off. Where we at? Rim Man, y'all, that's my son. All right. I see you, Queen. Uh-oh, y'all. Real quick. Y'all know what that is. 1738. Fourth shot. My queen told me, she said, you do too much when you get that shot. I said, okay. She told me, she said, you do too much when you get that shot. You go long and strong. I said, that's what I'm supposed to do. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a sip, grown folk conversation. This is Listen to Me. This is the People's Podcast. This is where you come to be noticed and to be celebrated. Wind Down Wednesday. All right. So did someone put the toast out there yet? So we can go ahead and get into this. I'm not going to keep you long. I know it's the holiday season. So let's do it. Okay. Wind Down Wednesday. Therapy with us. I see you. All right. We got the Crown vibes in the house tonight. We're gonna pull him up here in just a second, you all, to be on with us to have this conversation. I was looking for my girl Pocahontas and my girl Natasha. See if they was gonna come in the room tonight. Who's gonna give the toast? Is That's a toast? Okay. Peace, love, and happiness. The priestess gave the bro, gave the pope, gave the toast. I see you, emoji. Immuna says the apostle didn't fight all night. That's right. Hey, that's what's happening. All right. So we're gonna have an amazing time tonight. Let's get this toast, and we're gonna pull up Crown. He's in the house tonight. Hey, Crown, I'm getting ready to. There it is. Okay. Tap on that crown, and I'll bring you up. Okay. Here we are, fam. The priestess said, toast to peace and happiness. Salute. Mm, that's a nice wine my son picked out. Oh my God. That's a good drink. Mm. All right, here we are to my sippers. Let me get in trouble for this with my queen. She told me to calm down, but I can't. It's Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Therapy with a sip, grown folk conversation. The people's podcast. Salute, salute, salute. Everybody good? Y'all good out there? That's what's up. All right. Let me put this back out here. Let me add this to the stage. Did the government welfare program help or destroy the black family? What say you all? Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. What say you all? Let's make it do what it do. Okay. I'm just doing a little I'm still doing a little sharing, family. Y'all know how to go. See if we can get somebody up in here. All right. Y'all on the timeline. I'm waiting on you all. I'm waiting on Crown. Crown, you still in the room? I'm just doing a little sharing, y'all. Give me just a second. I'm still looking at you all. I see you all. Okay. Just a second. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get to that coming in just a second, Queen Octavia. Just a second. Give me just all right. Let me do that. Okay, that's good. All right. I think it was a temporary helpful tool, not long a lifelong expectancy that has been broadcast as a lazy black person's handout when we are not the ones benefiting most. I agree with you. We're not the ones that benefit the most from it. You're absolutely correct. And Queen Octavia also says, due to stipulations, it has helped break up the home and remove the man. I agree. Oh, you on fire, Queen Octavia. My. All right. So Queen Imuna says the entire concept was abstract from the Black Panther Party. Okay, I agree. Also, not only was it abstract from the Black Panther Party, but it actually came from the church because the church actually had what we refer to as mutual aid. Mutual aid is what the government developed called welfare. We had long before the government developed the ability to take care of our own. Crown, look at that. I put I'm going to put it out here again. Click on that and I'll pull you in. You see that streamyard.com? Click on that. Greetings, Dr. Stephanie. Dr. Stephanie is in the house. We're going to have a very powerful night because I think this is something that we really need. Oh, my book, 217, baby, in the house. One for Conitude. What's going on, boy? So I think we're going to have an amazing time tonight. A great conversation that's well needed, that's overlong needed. Um, and I'm going to give my comments on it as well. But I want you all to look at that. Did the government, right? What what did the government actually do? I put it back on there for you. Crown. Look on the timeline. It's on the timeline. Okay. I put it out there again. I paste it out there again. Okay. So what really happened? What did they do? And you all already know how I am. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is always 217 love, baby. One for kind of two. It's always 217 love, baby. So let me okay, let's put out there. What do you all want to discuss first? Do y'all want to discuss because it looks like everyone is singing and talking about the destruction of it. So let me put out there the helpful element of it, right? And this is my phone sounding off, and I thought I turned it off. Okay, hold on just a second, fam. Okay, all right. Excuse me. So let's excuse me. So let's deal first with how most think that. Okay, wait a minute. Let me put JP up here. JP says, the Prince of Peace says, the system that's in place today destroyed the black family structure by not allowing the father to be in the home and mostly benefiting our counterparts. I agree. I think this is going to be off the chain. Okay. Crown, you still can't see that. Look on the timeline. If you're on the timeline, you should be able to see that. Okay. Do anyone on the timeline see where it's talking about the stream yard? Let me put it up here. Do you all see that on the timeline? Okay. Yes, they did, Juan. They took the man out of the household. In return, the woman got the scraps the government let them have. Absolutely. This this is what's so exciting and so lovable about Wind Down Wednesday. Our timeline lights it up, right? This is what I love. Okay, the Prince of Peace says, as a student of the era, I've learned from the table of conversation with the one that blacks already had their own system of welfare that took care of their people. We were disenfranchised in that we didn't have access to the same resources as our counterparts. And I agree. That's powerful. This is what's up. This is what's up. This is what's up. We got to toast to that. That was powerful. Let's toast to that. Let me give my toast. Y'all know what my famous toast is. May you live forever, and shall I never die. Mm. And to my sippers, there it is. Mm. And shout out to TR Network with Dr. Tina. Shout out also to She Trucking with Miss Moore. Y'all, and shout out to Black Moses Freedom Festival. Uh, Shout out to Roz. Um, and who else? We get you all shouted out before the night. All right. Let me put some. So let's take a look at how we think the system helped. Let me put that up there. Y'all take a look at that. Let me put something behind that. Y'all take a look at that. Just take a minute and look at that. That may be a little hard to take a look at on your phone, but hopefully you're on your computer. Okay. All right. So everyone see that? Okay. All right. So look at this. And as you take a look at this, right? Yeah, see that? I agree with you. At Billy, FVP, they're the ones who benefited the most. Man was out the house too. Absolutely. We're gonna talk about it. So let's look at this. All you gotta do is look at this. We are on it tonight, right? Han says the Panthers were filling the gap, not just the community, but educating them as well. That's why the FBI and the CIA demonized and criminalized and criminally attacked them. You're absolutely correct. Yes, indeed. Not only the FBI, but the CIA and every level of federal government agents that they had to be able to do this to us. They put that out there, right? No, you're absolutely categorically correct. So this is again, fam. You ain't wind down with see therapy with a sip grown folk conversation, man. This is the People's Podcast, and this is where we come and we have grown folk conversations, right? And we get low key therapy. So let's look at this. Let's look at government handouts. Let's see how it helped. It helped in some ways and destroyed in others, right? Let's see how it helped, right? Financially, during needness, jobs not available, and discrimination, it helped. Okay. We're not arguing against that. It in some cases gave access to food, housing, and some form of health care to some families who otherwise would have gone lacking. We don't argue against that. In some cases, hardship was reduced for children in low income housing, and we don't argue against that. So when we look at how it helped, we're not arguing against those points, right? Because we know that in some aspect, it helped us to be able to survive what was going on at that particular point in time, right? Okay. So now, but what we do know is that it was more destructive than it was what helpful. And we're gonna get into that in just a moment. But I want to hear you all's thoughts on how helpful it was, right? And some of you have already chimed in, but I want to know, what do you think about what's out there now? And I'm going to give just a minute. Let's do it. I'm going to put a little background in there. Just take a look at it and kind of cogitate on it, right? And as we cogitate on it, I'm going to take a sip and you all take a sip. And then we'll come back. Let's converse about it. Oh, he in the house tonight, y'all. It's the intuitive one, baby Craig Leverett. Y'all better watch yourself. Yes, indeed. One says corporate welfare was and still is benefiting the most. How ironic is that? Yes, indeed. It is definitely benefiting our European counterparts. And one of the things that our European counterparts have to really understand is that we have to articulate what has happened to us. And we're not trying to destroy you. Those that are in congruency with us, we're not trying to destroy you. We're simply saying that it must be discussed, talked about, so that we can gather ourselves and make the right choices and decisions that would better benefit us. Is that right? Okay. All right. So where we at, y'all? Okay. So y'all see that, right? I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. I'm gonna put some background and I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes in that. And then we're gonna move to the destructive element of things. Just look at that and put your comment on the comments on the timeline. Take a look at that family. Give me just a second. Just a second, fam. I'm still with you. Oh, there she is, y'all. Mr. Love is in the house. Tracy Love. Listen, if you haven't had an opportunity, y'all know I'm a content creator. If you haven't had an opportunity, please do this for you, for me, and for donate. Okay? Donate. That the information is so that you can please donate. Oh, he in the house. There he is, the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. Yeah, I know. Others have. Okay, y'all, we getting ready to bring him up. There you are, Crown. Greetings. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, Doc.
All right. You on like a telephone.
I'm on, brother. I'm trying to get to where I can see a little bit better here.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I can.
You can't see us? We can see you if you can't see us.
All right. There you go. There you go. How you doing, man?
All is well. All is well. Look at
Man,
look at what we have up. And this is what
yes.
we're conversing about. Can you see it?
Yes, sir, I can. I might have to. I got an echo going on. But if you can hear me, man, thank you for inviting me.
Yes, indeed. We've been
Man,
trying to get you on. So look at what we have out there. And this is what we're conversing about because we're talking about the helpful elements of the government program, and we're getting ready to move into how it was destructive. Can you see that? And while he's looking at that, family, let's have a toast.
yes, sir. Let me get this. Can you see me?
Yes, indeed. You ready?
Yes. Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay, give the toast.
The toast is to the enlightenment of every being that's meant to restore the order on this planet.
Absolutely. Salute.
Salute. Man, everything worth everything you work hard for should be worth it. This was worth it.
Absolutely. So, can you see what we have posted out there?
Yeah, man, I see it. I see it loud and clear, brother. It is the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the elephant in the room, and great subject matter, great comments I've been reading, and I think I agree with the first comment that was made. I didn't catch her name, but it was the seed of destruction for the black family,
Yes.
melanated family. I apologize.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at that. Look at what Tracy Love said. Can you see that?
Yes, I see it. Government handouts are not worth it to me. They make you have to lie to qualify, and they don't give you enough to really help and be all up in your business. That's layman's terms. All up in your business. I'd rather get educated, work, or start a business, and that's the truth be told.
Yes, indeed. That's Queen Tracy Love. And you already know my timeline be on fire.
Man, your timeline be on fire.
Yes, indeed. So you already know how they do that. But let me
Yeah.
go over this again. Let's
All right.
let's read through this again, King Crown.
All right.
Uh Hold on. Before I do that, introduce yourself. Let them know what it is that you do, that you have a radio station podcast and what you're doing. Real quick, run through that and let's get into this.
All right, real quick. All right, my name is Crown Vibes. I am from Chattanooga, Tennessee, a 9 Ether being. I am the director and co-founder of the Community Arts Summit in Chattanooga. We provide platforms for artists, and me being a high vibrational spiritual being, that has the foundation to everything we do. We do a weekly production, radio, and we have just this week transitioned into Ready Right Now Live Unleashed. So, and that is to expound on the reach to our community. Now let's get it.
Yes, indeed. There we go, baby. Listen. So listen, let me read through this again. It helps in some way the what the government does. It helps in some way and destroys in others, right? And we
Mm-hmm.
talked about how it helps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Financially, it helped during needness and when jobs weren't available and
Mm-hmm.
when discrimination was at an all-time high.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
It in some cases gave access to food, housing, and some form of health care
Mm-hmm.
to some
Mm-hmm.
families who
Mm-hmm.
were otherwise would have gone lacking.
Mm-hmm.
In some cases, hardship was reduced for children in low economic or income housing.
Facts.
Yes,
Yes. So you want my take on that?
yes, yes.
All right. So I got a pretty simple take on that because I like to go to the root of things. So my take on it is a wash, rinse, repeat of what we see today. As far as a problem being created, uh, to have the answer for, and the answer always is a instant gratification, momentary, satisfying kind of answer that as time goes along, it deteriorates to a place that you don't recognize as nothing like an answer anymore. So I think it was created. So we in America, this is land of abundance. Me, myself, I identify with the indigenous aspect of this land. I don't believe I'm from Africa. And we don't sell land, and that means generations far beyond we can measure have left abundance to us through the bloodline. And that abundance was usurped and taken control of, watered down, and fed back to us in the form of programs like this.
I agree with you because it is factual and it has been found out through research that not all of us came over here on a boat,
Ain't no
right?
way.
And that's not a knock. See, here's the thing. This is why we have grown folk conversation, right?
All
And
right.
you're on the People's Podcast.
That's right.
That
Happy to be here.
exactly that we do know that all of us did not come here on boats. That there were those of us that were already here, and we have established tilling the land
Mm-hmm.
and providing for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And what we don't want to admit because we have been programmed that our European counterparts would choose to download information in us to discombobulate, to confuse, and to lose us in the real reality of what's going on,
Yeah.
right?
I employ any listeners, followers of this dialect we're having today, to research the George Washington Challenge. And it gives you some insight of the direction that was in place way back when. And once you read the George Washington Challenge, and then you come out of your house in 2025, you're going to see the connection.
Hmm. Okay, so everyone that's donating, please put it on the timeline so we can shout you out. Yeah. Queen Imuna says, see, yeah, some walked over here.
Yeah. Well, literally though, literally.
For real though. No,
Yeah, we got receipts of that too.
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And that, hey, Crown, they out here on the timeline. I'm telling you.
Man, they jump. Ooh,
Well,
I'm watching them. Some walk over here.
yeah,
Emil King.
yes, yes, indeed.
Mhm.
Okay, so let
Neglect.
me move on to this next one. And we only gonna get 60 minutes out of this, right?
All right, yeah, yeah. I was late, man. I'm
Almost
sorry.
Yes, sir. We're almost out of time. So let's look at the destruction. There it is. I know it may be a little hard to read.
No, it's good. No man in the home, mid 20th century. Discouraged. Two parents. Yes. Big one. No man in the home. That was a big one. That may be why it's number one.
Yes. Go ahead. It's on you. It's
Okay.
on you, Chief. Yeah.
Develop dependency on the welfare system. Uh, developing. Let me get it back there. Developing long-term support and removing long-term opportunities becomes self-sufficient and ultimately removing the ability to detach from the system and create independence. Economically, there was a lack of job creation. Schools were not up to par, and little to no upward mobility, which left a hole in the Black community and could not be solved by welfare, leaving the real issues never resolved. In short, welfare programs provided little to no relief, and certain policies, especially those that undermine family stability, contributed to the crisis that we are experiencing in the Black community. I want to say today, which long-term challenges? This is
Yes,
totally
sir.
accurate. This is
And
totally
those are my those that's me. That's
that's
me.
you.
Yeah.
That's you, brother. Because
Y-
you got all your eyes are open.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All of
sir.
them are open. We see examples of this daily. In common conversations in our communities, just the way we refer to the other half of the giver of life, the male and female,
Yes.
baby mama, baby daddy,
Yes.
that this is a effect of that. The separation, because it seems to be that the god and the goddesses tend to have to fight the urge to fight each other, from subject to moment to moment.
Yes.
Yes, and so I like to wrap things up with a positive spin on it. Doc, and throw this back at you. Yes, this is totally accurate, dead on the head. We can go forever on this, but we need to get some kind of solution tossed out there. It may be just a ripple, but we may make a way. We don't.
Yeah. The element was thank you for your donation, Queen Tracy Love. Thank you for your donation, Queen Octavia. Thank you for your donation, um, um, uh, JP, the Prince of Peace. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation, the Master Teacher, the Quantum Shifter, the Shapeshifter, the Code Breaker. And I want to take an opportunity to shout out none other than one of our greatest contributors as well is T Swin. Men Can Always Be Wrong podcast. Shout out to you, T Swin. And also, if you all haven't had an opportunity to get his book,
Mhm.
Love is for Suckers. And listen, it's a great read. It won't take you long to read it. It's a short read and it has some great information. So, with that in tow, um, Crown, and we get a chance to do another podcast where we'll designate what it is that we really want to do. But here's the thing: when we are demonstrating with what the government has done to us, the government has never been developed for us,
Never,
melanated people.
ever.
And when we oftentimes try to insert ourselves into it and try to apply it to us, then our counterparts always remind us that you're only three-fifths, right?
That's right.
And when we in our European counterparts, because I'm sure you as well as I do, we have communications and relationships with our European counterparts,
Yeah, we had trade
right? E-
relationships.
Exactly. And we know what those are. We know that those relationships benefit us on the parts that we need them to benefit, right?
Same way import and export does today.
Exactly. So we are not confused, right?
No, we're not confused.
Go ahead. It's on you,
Yeah,
King.
yeah. So I want to throw some thought provoking on the European counterparts, because along with this narrative, the slave narrative, and a lot of other ones, um, certain words tend to trigger a narrative image. So when we think European, we think pale face.
Correct.
Now, I want us to do some diligent timeline work here, and you will realize the pale face wasn't on the planet when the European term come into existence or was exercised in war, trade, or anything. It wasn't a pale face around.
Correct.
So just a little thought provoking on that. But yes, so uh, the equity was stolen out of LA. We were in the trade, the people we were in great trade with for thousands of years came up with a plan because, like we call it today, they come to the land of milk and honey. You know,
Yes.
people over there so nice. Yeah,
Yes.
it's so nice. We got big hearts, just like we do today. We're not welcome in any communities, and it's obvious, just naturally, big arm love welcome. But we welcome all to ours, and
Correct.
this natural God-like behavior is also what led us to. I don't think it's a really a terribly bad thing from this perspective of that uh, evolution and cycles, right? So
Correct.
you go from your highest of height as a collective.
The ebbs and flows.
Yes, and then you have this, they keep referring to the falling this, angels, the season, the fall.
Yeah.
All the things fall to be reborn.
Correct.
Yeah,
The ebbs and
Kundalini
flows.
energy rising. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. The ebbs and flows. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. So all of this is a part of it. Like
Mhm.
in the name of the ebbs and flow, what is it supposed to look like? It probably looks like welfare, and that'll take us down a few generations, get us closer to the rebirth.
Correct. Can you see what Queen Tracy Love put out there?
It
You see
says it benefits our counterparts more than it benefits us, or they wouldn't deal with it. Facts.
that?
That's a
Yes.
common fiber in all things released to the public domain from
Yes.
from
Yes.
our perceived to be superiors. All of it got a hint of they wouldn't be releasing it to us if they didn't
Correct.
have the answer already.
Correct. At best, the thing that we should be looking to do is establish a symbiotic relationship,
That's it.
right?
That's it.
And that doesn't that doesn't mean that we dislike or hate or have no compassion. See, because I'm not going to give my empathy, but I'll give compassion.
Compassion.
Right? I'll
That's what
give.
we made. Yeah, that's what we made of. That's that God in you, Doc.
See, when we give empathy, that means that we are giving up our energy
Mm,
to a level that we're giving them something of us.
sacrificing
Yes.
your energy.
So I give you some sympathy. That means that I have some feelings toward you, but I'm not gonna give you me.
Mm. I,
And that's okay.
yeah.
And our European counterparts, they understand that because that's what they've done to us all of our lives.
Hmm.
And to understand that and establish a real relationship based off of reality, they know, we know that, okay, we, hey, this is symbiotic, right?
This
We
is
can't,
what we got. Let's work it.
and we can't go beyond that, right?
Can't go
And we
beyond. Oh, great point. Ooh, can't
And
go
when you try to
beyond that.
go beyond that, and if you try to go beyond that, what you're gonna do is destroy some other things. You're
Hmm.
gonna destroy relationships, and
Hmm.
we've reached that point in time, King.
Hmm.
Oh,
That basically, what I'm getting out of that is, all right. How long the fight gonna go on here? What we
right,
gonna do? We are here
right,
together. This is not a race thing at this point. It is a survival thing, a frequency thing, a love thing, restoration thing. It's all them things. Top four
correct,
chakra things.
correct. Yes,
Oh
yes,
man, that is absolutely so. So I know we all got ideas of how we would approach, getting to that place. So
yes,
I just encourage everybody to do their version,
correct.
like wind down Wednesday, man. Yeah. Wind down with a little truth, yeah.
Absolutely. This is why we do Wind Down Wednesday, because what Wind Down Wednesday allows us to do is give a little bit of therapy,
Mm,
right? Because most people will never ever have this level of conversation if they don't tune in, right? And
mhm.
we're not trying to make anyone do anything that they're not willing to do, right?
Free
And it's
will,
all
free will is a priority law.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I got a comment too, man. A friend of mine, man. I talk about you, brag on you a little bit if I got a little time. He says the real answer is how were they able to create welfare is on welfare on us due to man's lack of commitment. Lots got caught cheating. He says, how were they able to create welfare on us and be successful? Probably due to the lack of our commitment, and we got caught cheating.
Yeah, well, one of the things though, King Crown, one of the things that happened was that they stole a system that we were working.
Mm,
We were working a system called mutual aid.
mutual aid. We had reserves that nobody went hungry.
Exactly. And so the government, seeing that we were working that, they have always studied us. We're we're the only ones that don't know that they're studying us.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Yeah.
So so they studied us and they stole our programs. They've been doing this.
Yeah, everything is ours.
Yes,
Everything.
yes. So with that in tow, what we do know is that we have to do what we've always done, come back to ground zero. When we
We're the
come back
only
to
ones that can. We're the
the
only ones that can.
exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes, King Brown.
We're the
We're
builders.
we're the only ones. Yes.
We're
For
the
sure.
builders. You
Yes.
know,
We're the givers.
the
We're the
give
givers of everything.
everything.
There is nothing that does not exist without us.
Don't leave nothing out.
No.
Don't
No.
leave nothing out.
No.
and
But
and and, and that itself is what gives me the right to refer to myself, breathe, live, eat, the God in me.
yes. Yes.
That right there, that is the lineage.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Hey, so I don't want to get off subject a little bit, but Doc, I'm partial to the neck wearing stuff, right? I'll be checking
Yeah.
you out, boy. I, every time I see you, so what you wearing today?
Yeah. Uh, my niece keep me. She keep me.
She keep you what they say draped up and dripped
Yeah.
out. That
Yeah.
what they.
Yeah. That's vibrations.
Yes, sir.
She keeps me draped.
Man, shout out
Yeah.
to your niece, man.
Yeah.
And shout out, bro, because it's just another way of extending the energy access. You know, we
Yeah.
surrounded by energy points that, sad to say, you
There
know,
it is. Beaded vibrations. Thank you, Queen
beaded,
Octavia.
beaded
Beaded
vibrations.
vibrations. Yes, that's my niece. She keep me.
You
Oh man,
great
she keep me
job,
draped.
great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Crown Vibes Creations. You know, we on the
Yeah.
same
You
frequency.
you're gonna have to send me some goods, man, so I can go ahead and get you out of here.
Man, I got you. I got you. We get
All
that
right.
on the way immediately. I gotta send Dr. Tina some as well because I
Okay.
missed the spot on her. But yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'll make you something custom.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, for sure. And we gon' you already know we're gonna put you out there. So
And I
look,
got you too. You got anything? So I've recently hey, you're inspiring, brother. So,
yes,
you
sir.
know, I've taken control of the wheel and I'm producing my own presentations now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. And yeah, we got some things to come. I guess it's time to expound on what we already planned, though. You
All
know,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
just hit me up. I apologize. I had some family situations going on, and we'll get together like the old story go real soon.
Real soon.
Real
And
soon.
I want to put something on your brain for next year coming up. So, in the state of Tennessee, the Governor Bill Lee, he liked what we do down here. You know,
Okay.
Community Arts Summit. You know, and the team because we do what we're talking about right here. We
Okay.
spread the love, the knowledge, and we do it boots on the ground. So we got a week in the state of Tennessee and in the city of Chattanooga
Okay.
to put on presentations, and I want to get you down here, Doc.
All right. We'll get our face in the place.
Yeah, that starts May 27th.
Okay. We'll definitely get our face in the place.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir. Connect these dots.
yes, sir. And we'll get a podcast set up where we can really, really disseminate what it is that you got going on and
Yeah,
what you're doing,
yes,
and
sir.
we'll get that done for you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
yes, sir.
So before we get out of here, you said the program originally we had was called Mutual Aid.
Yes, mutual aid. That was the original program. Yeah, I teach Black history, so I'm putting you up on something. I'm,
Um,
I'm,
it, it,
I'm
it
putting you
what made me ask is I've been doing mutual aid once a month for 8 months now. I do a giveaway every month, and I never knew I was calling it mutual aid and
yeah.
all the things, and never knew that was the name of the original program.
Oh, yes, indeed. That's what we did. Yes,
Wow,
sir. And the government, they stole it. Yes,
God,
indeed.
the connections, man.
That you know that they've never originated anything,
Well,
and
facts. I
that's
do know that.
and
I
that's
do.
not a knock because we got European counterparts that do follow us, that do things with us. So
Yeah, the world follows us now.
exactly. So we're not trying to knock anybody. We're just speaking truth, right? And that's
Just
what's
speaking
up.
truth, it's not against anybody. It is definitely pro us, but it's not against anybody.
Exactly. And this is what I tell my European counterparts and brothers and sisters. I tell them. Y'all got to be patient with us because we've had over 500 years of what has happened to us. And you've always been in an advantageous position. And see, so that's totally different.
Yeah.
So if you be patient enough, we can establish the kind of relationship that all of us can benefit from. And that's what we're trying to do because why? Our number one purpose is to create what? Balance.
We have
We're
value
trying to
already.
exactly what are we trying to do? We're trying to rebalance the universe.
The universe, starting right here at the center in Planet Cat.
Exactly. That's what we're
Right.
trying to do, right?
Yes. We balance. We pleasing in the eyes of Mother Cat. And the
Exactly.
great mother tends to reverberate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's
that
it.
we can vibrate on that level of authenticity. Yes, indeed. So
Mhm.
listen, fam, y'all know what time it is, right?
Yeah.
We reached that space and place and time where we have to do what? Say, hold what you got,
Hold what you got.
muse over it, cogitate upon it, ponder on it, meditate upon it. But by all means, do what? Govern yourselves accordingly. One love, eternal
Peace.
light, peace, power, prosperity. And what? In the words of the Prince of Peace, JP, excellent health. Shalom Aleichem, Miss Ricard. Peace be unto you, family. Stay in the back room.
Peace.
Yeah.
Positive energy always creates elevation.
Yes, sir. And create education.
Yeah.